Coming up next, the Jazz taking on the Suns. For the Jazz, they've kicked off the season with back-to-back losses, looking to get in the win column tonight. Suns, Jazz, tip-off coming up right after this. Happy Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Here with Grant Hill, Doris Burke, and Ali LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining us at the broadcast table tonight, our very special guest, Shams Charania. Great to have you with us, Shams.
Great to be here, BA. Great to be here with you guys. I very much look forward to this.
See if you say that when you're done with us here. Here's what Utah has lined up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers. And then on Friday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Dylan Brooks is out there with MP. Then it's Green. Then it's Williams. And it's Booker in at the point. And for the Jazz, we've got Walker Kessler. Bailey out there with Filipowski. Then there's Collier. And it's George in at the point. And coming into the season, MP was very open about his motivation. He wants to prove he's the best rookie in the class.
Well, you love the extra work MP has been putting in at practice and in the film room. He's talked about how he wants to grow faster. And I can certainly say I'm excited to watch how MP develops.
You know, the other day I was checking out the magazine stand at the bookstore, and I saw MP right on the cover. How about that?
Oh, I saw it too at the supermarket. And you know what? Congrats to MP. Making a magazine cover is no doubt a I made it moment.
For the latest news on MP, let's hear from Ali LaForce on our sideline.
Thank you. Well, we've seen glimpses of greatness from this year's rookie class, and tonight we have a couple of interesting rookies going head-to-head. I asked MP about the matchup. He said his goal is to become the best of his entire group. He's taking that on as a very personal challenge. Guys, you have to like that determination.
All right, thanks for the report. He's as competitive as they come. Good. And after a thorough search, Phoenix this summer hiring Jordan Ott as their new coach, Shams.
So, BA, last season, Jordan Ott was an assistant in Cleveland under Coach of the Year, Kenny Atkinson. Before that, he was in Los Angeles and in Brooklyn. He's someone I'm told the Suns believe is innovative, has a good way with players as well. But can he find success with the Suns team that's had a quick hook for coaches in recent years?
Yeah, he's one of the many coaches still on the payroll right now.
I would imagine they would give Jordan Ott a little bit more leeway for the next few years.
And it's Utah with the ball after Phoenix picked up the three with their last shot. The three. They get the rebound. Kessler, nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Kessler's got his second bucket on the night.
You simply have got to box out Walker Kessler. This guy gets a lot of his offense from second chance opportunities.
MP finds Brooks. Back to MP. Shoots a fadeaway. Utah with the rebound. Pass to Collier. George outside. Utah moving the ball around. Kessler, a screen on Green. Oh, there's the alley! 6 on the shot clock. MP, the pass to Booker. Back to MP. Hey, from beyond the arc. Oh, another miss by MP. Jazz trail by 4. Pass to Bailey. This one for 3. Doesn't go that time.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
MP, the pass to Booker. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
I'd go back to that shot again. That's a great look from the mid-range.
All right, Chums, I got to ask you a personal question here. You know, screen time, that pops up on your cell phone. When your phone gives you that usage report, I assume that daily average is in double digits?
BA, I haven't looked. I don't want to look, to be honest. I'm clearly a power user, that's for sure. I think I would be ashamed of the screen time I have. Speaking of which, BA, do we have any outlets here at the desk? Can I charge my phone right now? Oh, wait, it's right here. Never mind. I gotta be it.
The Shams carbon footprint. It's impressive. We got to get our news, though. Here's George, following the score by Phoenix.
No hesitation from Keontae George. Ball touches his fingers, he gets right into his motion.
MP outside, shoots. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. 12 points for MP.
Devin Booker.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Utah. 6-point game. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
The Suns lead by 6. MP right side. Again, MP missing. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's Bailey. He had 9 points in his last time out. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A big-time slam right there by Bailey. You know, good to see this young man play with such authority.
Here's MP. Oh, another miss by MP. For Utah, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. And the league instituting an international flavor for this year's All-Star game, Shams. What more can you tell us?
Yeah, I'm told the league is really drawing inspiration from what we saw be a successful tournament in hockey. The NBA has been eager to increase the compete level for years now, so the U.S. versus the world format might just be the one to facilitate that this year.
Well, right to the rim. If there's a size advantage, you attack immediately.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. A different look here for Utah. Markkanen's checked in for Filipowski, and Sensabaugh subbed in for Bailey. And the Suns will go for a different look here. Richards is checked in for Williams. O'Neal comes in for Brooks. Allen, he's checked in for Green. And Gillespie is subbed in for Booker. Now here's George. Down low. Here's Kessler. Richards pulls it in.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
And here's MP from outside. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 15 points.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
So both teams changing it up here.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
Allen outside. Pass to MP. 1:05 left in the first. Again, MP missing. Jazz trail by 5. Markkanen outside. And here's Niang. There's the 3. Richards pulls it in. Allen finds MP. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
This is a 7-footer with some big-time vertical. Markkanen makes that look effortless.
Fires in the triple. MP's got 21.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
To the paint. Here's Niang. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
MP getting it done for the Phoenix Suns. Talk about three-point shooting. He piled up 18 points from range that quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. We welcome you back to second quarter. Shams?
Yeah, you know, it's an idea that to win nowadays, you can't have a weak link for the other team to expose. You need guys that can play both ends of the floor, guys that can play defense, guys that can also spread the floor, that aren't a liability on either end of the floor. So we saw that in the NBA Finals, two teams clearly stacked with guys who play both ends.
And so in the game for the Suns, Green out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then it's MP. And it's Richards in at the 5, roaming the paint. MP with it. He's got 24. No good on the 3. Markkanen against Brooks. Markkanen looking it over. Here's Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
You can tell how much confidence Walker Kessler has as the roll man, ready to catch and score.
From deep, MP. Utah grabs the miss. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Phoenix this year.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Shot's good by Collier.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Brooks. Now MP. From the high post. Good. He hits the jumper. MP's got 26 points.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Kessler with it. Richards picks him up. Shams, we've heard Commissioner Silver suggest that with the global audience for the game, team market sizes matter less to free agents.
For most players, it's about winning, and then secondarily, where they'd like to live. And the financial aspect of market size is not as relevant as it once was. Money still does talk, though.
That might be one of the biggest changes in the game over the last few decades.
BA, you can win and succeed anywhere.
Here's MP, plenty of space. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. And he's got 28 now.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Pass to Markkanen. Launches a 3. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Richards with a screen. Booker, the pass to MP. Offensive board.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. George, he's checked in for Utah. Phoenix also changing it up. Mark Williams comes in for Richards. And it's Allen in for Green. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Utah Jazz are going young, but this is a franchise that has a winning history, and that culture is still around. Coach Will Hardy said, the messaging doesn't change. The players have bought into the little things that takes to win. This is a cohesive group that's committed to helping each other. Guys, back to you.
Building the right way. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Yeah, a versatile scorer and intimidating defender. Ace Bailey's confidence and length are why he went in the top 5.
All right, Chomps, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, BA. Thank you.
And as always, Shams with some great stuff there. I'll tell you what, this guy knows all when it comes to the NBA.
No doubt, Shams is the guy when you're looking for the inside scoop. So well connected and respected around the league.
A nice shot by Filipowski.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
And Booker's got the ball here for Phoenix. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's MP. Again, Phoenix. Good for 2.
You have to be willing to take the mid-range, folks. It makes your game that much more dynamic. MP showing you he's got that.
Pass to Collier. Now Kessler. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Here's Bailey. Oh, powered down with both hands.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. MP no good. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Jazz trail by 19. Pass to Bailey. George for three. The shot no good. And so it's Phoenix up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More 2K action in just a moment.
Taking a look here now at Phoenix. It's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Suns.
They're breaking at every...
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He has come out energized, and as a result, he's been crushing it offensively.
Boy, he's been aggressive looking for his shot. Remarkable effort on the offensive end in that first half.
Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the three?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
George out there with Collier. Then it's Kyle Filipowski. Then it's Bailey. And it's Kessler in its center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Utah right now. Shot clock at 2. Williams finds MP. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. 34 points for MP.
I like MP's shot selection. Why, just outstanding at understanding when to look to score.
Pass to Filipowski. Here's Bailey. Fires the 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 7 tonight.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Now here's Brooks. For 3, Booker. Here's MP. Oh, Kessler with the block.
This guy is a constant threat on the defensive end. Send it back, Walker.
This is frustrating. You come out to start the second half, you've made 1 of your first 4 shots.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. Second, Phoenix.
Now, we all know that getting to the free throw line is so vital in today's game. I mean, you get the freebies, plus you put your opponents in foul trouble.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Rebounded by Bailey.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
From going to the finals in 2021 to missing the playoffs last season, Grant, things have not gone according to plan for the Suns.
Well, you know, BA, they followed that trip to the finals with a 64-win season. But then they went all in on the big 3 of Booker, Durant, and Beal. And that just didn't yield the results they'd hoped for.
Here's Collier. 6 points for him. And it's Filipowski. That time on the assist from Collier. Collier's got his 4th assist with that last one. MP outside. Oh, from deep. On target from range. MP's got 39.
Yeah, sometimes your teammate gets you open with a screen. MP able to capitalize.
Pass to Kessler. Here's Bailey. 4-3. And Booker pulls it down.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Williams. And Williams punches it home.
You know Mark Williams enjoyed throwing that one down.
Pass to Kessler. Out to the right wing. Utah moving the ball around. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
Exactly where Kessler gets so much of his offensive performance done, right at the cup.
Outside, Green. Offensive rebound. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
They get it back. Bailey. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's a key bucket for Bailey, showing he can make a difference on the glass.
Williams with the screen. MP shot is off.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Utah making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in. And a change for the Suns. Richards is checked in. The Suns lead by 22. Pass to MP. Hey, puts up a three. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist with that last one.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
George passes to Kessler. Here's Bailey, covered by MP. Bailey's shot is off.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
The 15-footer, and that's good for 2. MP's got 44.
Wow, look at the creativity from that young man. MP putting on a show with the handle.
Last year, Jalen Green was twice named Western Conference Player of the Week.
Yeah, and Green was the first Rockets player to win the award multiple times since James Harden in 2019. And, you know, we've seen the flashes, and now on a new team, can he improve his consistency?
Pass to Filipowski. Back to George. Brooks against Markkanen. Here's Bailey. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Yeah, this is how impactful Bailey can be. When he's cooking on offense, there's not a lot you can do to stop him.
MP, the pass to Booker. MP outside. A shot from the high post. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Jazz have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Markkanen misses.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
A nice shot by MP.
Defense has to know this. MP, if he gets space inside, he will finish.
And so George will bring it up for the Jazz. Pass to Filipowski. Here's Bailey. Jacks up a 3. He buries it from 3. Bailey's got 15.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. Completely new group for the Suns. Pass to MP. Now Brooks. Back to MP. Hey, expanding his range. And again for 3.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in.
He can hit from anywhere on the floor and go on unbelievable streaks, too. Like tonight, I mean, who does it better from distance?
On the court right now for the Suns, they've got Jalen Green. MP is out there with Dylan Brooks. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Williams in at the center position. Here's Bailey. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Brooks the screen. MP. Oh, the long ball, no good. Jazz trail by 18. Using the glass to lay it in.
Boy, creating opportunities at point-blank range. This is exactly what you want.
Now Green. MP fires. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 5 assists in the game. Now here's George. Pass to Collier. Here's Bailey. Fires for 3. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. MP hits yet again. Wow! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one. And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort. And you have to give it up for the Suns.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
You love this guy's confidence. He believes every shot is going in, and boy, a whole lot of them did.
So it's the Suns winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana. Take it away, Jennifer.
Tonight was a matchup of 2 top rookies, and you managed to come out on top. How do you feel?
Everyone knows I feel like I'm underrated. So of course I'm looking to prove myself. But I can only do that if we're winning games. So getting the dub tonight was huge. If we keep winning like this, I'll prove I belong, and we'll prove that we're contenders, like real contenders, Jennifer.
Awesome, MP. Thank you so much.
You're always welcome.
Brian, back to you.
Thank you, Jennifer. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long.